What is the experience that you're having right now? What do you think of when you think of your experience? Do you think about your thoughts? Do you think about where you want to be, where you should be? Do you think about the sensations in your body? Do you think about your feelings? I had an experience recently where I was meeting with some people who were close to me, and we hadn't seen each other in a while, and we're going around the table sharing what's going on for us. And as some of the people are sharing the really cool stuff, I initially felt really, really excited. And then as they continued to go on, I started to feel some tension in my body, in my chest, down in my stomach, and tightening. And I started to think about, oh gosh, I really don't want it to get to me. I started to think about the things that I want to be doing in the external world, the ways that I want to be being productive that I'm not yet, that I haven't figured out how to do yet, and start feeling even smaller and shrinking really in my seat. So I got up and excused myself to go get some space and go into the bathroom. I pull out my phone, my trusty little diary, my notepad, and I start writing. I start writing all the thoughts and feelings that I'm having. I start sharing that I feel like I am not good enough and that there's something wrong with me, and a few other things. And then I stop, and all of a sudden I was looking at it from this other perspective, and I was seeing how I was making myself wrong for being in a different place than these other people. I was making myself wrong for having the experiences that I was having. I realized that this is my experience. My experience is that I'm feeling tension. My experience is that I'm feeling small. My experience is that I'm comparing myself to the people around me. My experience is that I realize that I do want these certain things. I do want to be experiencing these certain things in my life that I'm not currently experiencing, and I'm feeling frustration, feeling impatience with myself. And I also started to think about some of the things that have been going on with me. This year has really been a year about reflection of myself, my whole life, and deep awareness and connection, authentic relating, and learning about myself, filling myself out from the inside out. And it doesn't look like much on the outside. And I realize that I'm still judging that, even though I'm feeling good about the work that I'm doing. I still have judgment, obviously, or what the other people were sharing wouldn't have triggered me. Some of the other work that has been feeling really cool to me that I've been doing is letting myself feel my feelings, letting myself feel sad and be in it and hold myself through it, letting myself feel angry at someone and telling him that I feel angry at him which anyone who knows me would know that that is a really big deal. So I started to feel excited about what's going on with me. And I decided that when I went back to the table, when it came around to me, I was going to share both what's been going on with me and what's currently going on with me, whatever that was in that moment. So I got back to the table and I waited and I waited. Funny enough, actually never even ended up coming around to me. But I decided that in the future, I really want to share. I want to start sharing what's actually going on with me. I realize how I make one experience better than another, one experience more important than another. And sure, certain experiences can be better as far as leading to other experiences if you have a specific goal, but as far as just like sharing what's going on, whatever's going on with me is what's going on with me. That's my truth. And when I let myself share that, then I literally feel like I'm filling myself out. I feel bigger because I'm sharing what's the truth, as opposed to in the past, what I've done in this kind of situation is gets around to me and I'm like, well, like I'm not doing this yet, and like I'm doing this, and like, and then like I literally shrink down because I'm only sharing this little piece of myself, and also I'm not even like really, like the only experience I'm having is me wishing I was in a different experience. So it's like this tiny sliver of me, whereas the actual experience of me sharing, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling judgmental about myself, I'm feeling whatever it is that I'm actually, whatever it is that feels true to me in my experience, whether it's my thoughts, body sensations, whatever. That's what's going on with me. And so my intention is both for me to fill myself out with truth, both for myself and for everyone around me, because I think that does make the world a better place. I think that me living truthfully creates truthful, honest, clear energy for me and for everyone around me. And also, I have this intention that someone else who's in my company, when I share that kind of thing, may be like, wow, like she shared something that is like, that's like really going on with her, and it's like that seemed like it might have been kind of uncomfortable for her, but that was her truth, and wow. And maybe when they're in that situation, maybe when you're in that situation, if you ever are, when you're in a conversation with somebody, and if you ever start to feel like what you are experiencing is not good enough, or what's been going on with you in your life is not good enough because you're comparing yourself to someone else, maybe you will feel inspired to share what's really going on with you, to feel empowered that this is your experience and it's awesome, and even if it's hard or even if it's different from someone else's, it's your experience and you get to fill yourself out. So yeah, that's my intention with this video. It both supports me. I hope it can support you. And yeah, thanks.